Welcome to Cooking with Kay. It's another meatless week. I know. Y'all, I do eat meat. Y'all saw me with the chicken about, whenever that was, I made that chicken episode something. But it's turning out that I'm coming to you guys on meatless weeks. I'm going to do really, really well. And I'm going to come to you with a meat recipe next time you see me, I promise. Okay? So today, we're doing black beans in an enchilada form. And I'm going to add some rice with it. And for the side dish, we're doing something called calabacitas guisadas, which basically means it's zucchini and stewed, but I like to add squash to mine. So that's the first time I'm going to make this recipe ever, but it looks so easy and I think it's going to be yummy. So I'm really looking forward to showing you how to do that later. You should know that this takes a little bit of prep work, but it's okay. And actually, I've done some prep work before I came to you today, because in order to make it an enchilada, we need enchilada sauce. So I've already made my enchilada sauce according to package directions. One package, well, I have two packages because I'm making a lot of burritos today, but one package of enchilada packet mix, and then a can of tomato sauce and some water is all you need to make that. Just make it according to how it says on the package. So that's already ready, and I've also already made my rice, so that's already set. So let's talk about these black bean enchiladas. These are our ingredients. So again, I already said just made the rice already. This is just 2 packages of boiling bagged brown rice. We have 2 cans of black beans that I've drained. I have 1 can of tomatoes and green chilies that have been drained, and a couple of cloves of chopped garlic, 1 onion, about a half a cup of onion, and we need to set it out. Our cheese is going to go in that mix and then over the enchiladas. And of course, to make enchiladas you need tortillas. And I'm down with the browns, so y'all know how I roll whole wheat. Now, you see this, right? You see this cilantro? Now, I read somewhere that not everybody likes cilantro, and it might be genetic. If you have a predisposition, you can actually, I think, have a genetic predisposition to hating the stuff. I enjoy it. So this is an optional ingredient. If you don't like it, throw it out. But I'm going to add it, okay? So I'm going to add that to my mix, so cilantro too. So these are our ingredients. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my stuff to my oven and get it ready for you. When we come back, I'm going to show you how to make the black bean mixture that goes in our tortillas, and then we're going to make the enchiladas, and then later we'll do that zucchini and squash mix. Okay, so I'll see you back in a few minutes, alright? Ciao! Hey everybody, we're at the oven, and I'm going to get right into this mixture. So y'all know how I roll. I've already put some extra virgin olive oil in my pan. It's ready to go. Starting with my base, my onion. That means we're working when you hear the sizzle. And my garlic. I'm just going to work that in. Now, some seasonings I like to use all the time when I'm working with black beans are cumin. Has a nice smoky flavor. You can add some garlic, salt, and pepper, and that'll be enough flavor for it. So that's actually what I'm going to add in. So I'm just going to move these around a little bit just so that flavor comes in. These onions and garlic will impart some flavor to these beans. Black beans. All my black beans are going to go in there. I'm going to mix that in, and here's where I'm going to add in my cumin. I think I said this before, but just again, for those of us who might be new to Cooking with Kay, cumin gives off a nice smoky flavor. And to me, when I'm eating cumin, I taste cumin, it makes me feel like I'm eating meat, or something about that smoky flavor just is kind of meaty, so I like that too. So let me get some more seasonings, garlic, salt, and pepper, and you just do these to your taste, okay? It's not baking. Okay, it's not that technical. I'm just going to work that in. Very easy now. Adding in my tomatoes and green chilies. Y'all, I hope y'all house smell as good as mine when you make it. And remember, you guys, it's just something that you're warming through. The beans are pretty much already done. And remember, this is going to bake in an oven for a little while too. So I just use this opportunity to warm everything through and make the mixture. Okay. The longer you sit, the more the flavors will go through. But remember, it's going to be in that oven for a little while as well. The last thing I'm going to do, add the brown rice. This is your mixture for the enchiladas. And you know, you can eat this as a main dish too. I've eaten this meal without the enchilada, without the tortilla. Just put a little bit of cheese on top. And it's a one-pot meal. So this is really pretty much done. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning. And y'all see over here, by the way, this is our enchilada sauce. It's just kind of waiting on us. So anyway, that's our mixture. That's it. I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro in. And when I see you back here, we'll start creating the enchiladas. Okay? So I'll see you back in a few minutes, all right? And there's our mixture, everybody. So let's get into making these enchiladas. I've already made a couple, but here's our station and how it's going to go down. The mixture is done. I poured out some of the enchilada sauce here, and then here are the ones I've already created. Let me show you what I'm making. All I'm doing is getting one of my tortillas, and I'm dipping it in the enchilada sauce mixture. Okay? Just a little bit, because there's some already on here. I just want to make sure that this enchilada mix gets on both sides completely of this tortilla. Alright? Very simple. Kind of messy with my messy hand. Then I'm going to just take some of my bean mixture, my black bean and rice and cilantro and onions and garlic and those tomatoes. Just going to put that mixture right in the middle of this tortilla. Just like that. And now I'm just going to roll it up. Very, very easy. And lay it down. Okay? So just continue to do that until your pan is full. And you're going to put your enchiladas into a... Then you're going to pour the sauce over it. I almost forgot. Pour the sauce over it. Put some cheese on top. And put it in a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes, just until the cheese is melted. Because remember, this is basically already done. You're just waiting for the cheese to melt and the sauce to get all into the tortillas, and that's it. So when we come back, these are going to be in the oven. Maybe they'll be out. I don't know. But we'll definitely get started on our side dish, those stewed zucchini and squash and tomatoes with some cheddar cheese. And it's going to be good. And it's going to be our side dish. And then at the end, you know what we do. We're going to eat it right in front of you, man. So, I'm going to finish up my enchiladas, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes, okay? I'm just wanting to show you how this looks before it goes in the oven. Say hello, and see you later.
Negative, but how am I going to live my life?